Everyone, let's get together now to our major story of the day. Let's not hide it. The tension is rising in the land. IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, Abia Operation Python Dance too. These words have gained prominence in recent time, and not for good reasons at all. Now, groups, elders, political leaders are meeting. They're getting together. So, the coalition of Northern Group is calling on Northerners to desist from any reprisal attacks against any Igbo residing in the north, so as to maintain a more sustained cordial relationships in the country. The group believes the resurgence of separatist violent agitations by the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB in the southeast is a wider conspiracy to divide Nigeria along ethnic and religious fault lines. As still part of a reconciliation move, the Southeast Governors Forum said they don't have a resolution on the matter just yet and warns against fake news. In the meantime, here is a summary of what they've decided to do today. They've said that they will have an emergency meeting of the forum, which has been scheduled for Friday on the 15th September 2007 to address all issues of security in the region. The governors have also made contact with the Chief of Army Staff on the alleged clash between the military and some of their decisions, some of these things that we're showing you right now on your screen. They're calling also for calm in the region. So the security agencies are adhering with globally stipulated rules of engagements and laws governing their operations. Now, are the agitations within the confines of the law? Now I turn to my guests in the studios to give insight into these issues. We need a way forward. Everyone needs peace. That is that's no gainsaying at all. Let's get talking, everyone. Someone whom you respect his voice, a historian of repute. Professor Banji Akintoye joins us in the studio here. Many thanks for coming on the program.
Thank you.
And a statesman also. And Mr. Ikechigu Ikeji, a Lagos-based lawyer and a regular analyst on Channels Television. Thank you so much for joining us on the program. Let's begin tonight. Professor, you saw the Civil War. The sort of tension we see in the land today. If you are to sit right in front of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, what are those first words that you perhaps will be telling him right now?
These, Mr. President, are no ordinary days in our history. These are no ordinary days in the life of our country. Some big things are happening. My plea to you is don't let them get out of hand. They could get out of hand. Please don't let them get out of hand. In the interest of all of us, in the interest of our country, in the interest of the black people of the world, to whom Nigeria is an important feature in the world, in the interest of the peace and security of our children in this land, don't let these situations get out of hand. They could. And what could make them get out of hand is if the people who rule us continue to behave as if they must ram certain things down our throats. It's not going to work.
In that region of the country, I'm sorry to butt in that region of the country, 50 years ago, we saw what has become a nightmare in the minds of those who witnessed it. And some people will say that no nation has experienced two civil wars. This time around, what kind of ramification is this narrative that we're seeing, the agitations that we're seeing in the country presently? IPOB, they could be seen as a group, but it's escalating, isn't it?
It is escalating. IPOB is getting more and more popular in the East, and their example is spreading in the country, beyond Igbo land. That's the truth of the matter. Whoever says he doesn't see that is deceiving himself and deceiving us Nigerians. We need to sit down and ask ourselves, how do we move forward now as a country? It will be good for Nigeria to move forward.
Professor Akintoye,
yes.
If you were the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, right now, what would you do?
I would I would set up the processes towards restructuring the Federation.
Is that easy? It seems to be a cliche, but how easy is it practically?
Yeah.
If you're sitting in that seat as a president.
Yes, it is easy. If there is the political will, nothing is impossible. The political will has to be there to do it. If you don't have an agenda that you must push through, that restructuring negates, and you are acting in the interest of the country, and you are ready to do whatever it takes to move the country forward in peace and harmony, nothing is difficult to do.